Hey everybody, it is Thursday, April 22nd. Welcome to the Dev Corner. Okay, first off, this is a rebrand. There's a lot of guys that were here before. This is a kind of rebranded old community night. So for anyone that used to watch these before, this is kind of the same thing as it was, but this time we are just doing another new name. But anyway, let's do the thing that we usually do. Let's go down the roll call. We actually have some new people join us today. That'll be really fun. And just to get this out of the way as well, the 20 bronze invites. So if you go to our own treasure box below, the stay safe, that is actually a bronze or May bronze tier invite. So if you want a chance to get into bronze tier, that is just a placeholder image. It's not just to stay safe. It is indeed the bronze tier. Let's go ahead and go through things here. So without further ado, let's jump over and do a roll call here. Let's start with Mr. Aeolus. Oh, hold on. For some reason, we always have troubles on stream. Don't worry, chat. This is just part of how things go. For some reason, no, you're fine, Aeolus. It's on my end. We just don't have audio, which is amazing. Desktop audio, it should be. Chat. Yeah. Now the stream's just gonna be me talking. Don't worry. Try it again. Try again.
Hello. Testing 1, 2.
Oh,
Chat room. Can anyone hear
good.
me? Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, hi. So anyone who may or may not know me, my name is Aeolus. I'm a community manager here at Trovo. I help set up events. I hang out in people's streams. And I help with just the overall running of the platform. Very, very happy to be here. Dan, your haircut looks phenomenal, by the way.
Thank you, brother. And I was thinking of, before we actually started, it would be a thing where if anyone can guess when the first technical problem would occur on stream, we would give them something, which we might need to start doing now. But let's keep going. Let's move over to Diego, which we have multiple people this time in this room. Diego, how's it going?
Hey. Hi. Hello.
Hello. Hi. Sorry. Hi.
Are you showing up there?
Yes, we'll do left to right here. So go ahead and I guess it's Maggie, Diego, then Silu. Go ahead and introduce you guys.
Yeah, here is Diego. I'm heading the operation team here, and joined by Maggie and also Silu from our operation team, our newly recruited branding manager, and also with the Leon here.
Yeah. Oh. He's trying to fall over on you guys. Awesome. Let's go over to Autumn next.
Hey everyone, it's Autumn. I'm on the operations team as well. You guys have probably seen me around in the Discord and social media. I'm always shouting you guys out, and it's great to be here with you guys again.
Awesome. Over to Trip, if you're there.
Hey guys, I'm Trip. I'm part of the operations team as well. I work with org management as well as manage the YouTube channel. And you guys can catch the clips of the week there, as well as a bunch of other cool VODs and also tutorials, basic tutorials on how to set up your streams and whatnot. So, and also if you guys aren't able to watch the rest of this stream, make sure to check out the YouTube channel because it should be there as well. So yeah, that's it.
And then last but not least, Alan. How's it going, man?
Hey everyone, it's Alan or Stone Crypto. Also on the operations team and work closely with everybody here as well. I'd love to stop into people's streams as well and just watch all different types of content. So if you see me in your streams, don't hesitate to say hi.
Yep. Sweet. Okay. We've got our problems out of the way. Chat, I think it was because I had a new Steam collection set up. So sorry about that. But anyway, let's kind of jump into things here. So if you're brand new to the Now Dev Corner, old community, Now Dev Corner, I know it's confusing, there's a lot of things. Basically, we all get together, we go over any new updates, events, any sort of news, things coming to the platform that you guys might be excited about. So let's kind of jump into it. Aeolus, do you have anything for us this time?
Yeah, you know how much I love to talk, so even if I didn't have anything, I'd find something to talk about. But we do have the retro event going on right now, which is basically anyone that streams for 10 hours in the retro category. You get put into a raffle to win some awesome prizes. You get an official Trovo t-shirt, which hot off the market, can't get them yet. They're only for special events right now, as well as a $50 gift card or elixir, however you kind of want that to be sent to you. So the last month we had the Riddle Me This event. Basically, Leon put out a bunch of riddles, and that opened up a giveaway for more t-shirts. We actually just finalized all of those winners, so I'm going to be putting out the big list of everyone who won t-shirts in the Discord, and then Autumn's going to be blasting it on social as well. So that's going to be really awesome and exciting. And then next week we're going to be starting a new event right after the retro event. We've got a few ideas. We're kicking around right now. We're thinking maybe a triple threat challenge a la Dr. Disrespect. We're thinking about maybe some Wild Rift. We're thinking about a few different things, maybe some other games that are up and coming. So, stay tuned for what we've got in store. And that's about, and we have community night next week. Damn.
True. Spoilers.
Community night. Community night is next week. Oh,
we didn't bring that up yet. No, I mean, okay, well, now you heard it here first.
Community night is going to be, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, so the whole community night, old community night, I rebranded to Dev Corner, not community night. Yeah, we're doing the same thing sort of as last time. So if you were tuning in for the no show, we're doing another one of those. Just that's probably going to be how it is for a little bit. And you'll have the chance to win more cool stuff. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, let's move over to we'll save the big room for last so we can all kind of get our ideas out there. Let's move over to Autumn. Do you have anything for us this time?
Yeah, I got a couple things, but first of all, I have a question for everyone in chat. Who is looking forward to maybe us launching our own energy drink? I know a lot of you guys actually fell for our April Fool's joke, and now it's getting me thinking, like, maybe is that something we should put on our to-do list? I don't know. Comment down in the chat. Also, for everyone that responded to our meme about ketchup belonging on mac and cheese, y'all are canceled. I do not have faith in you guys anymore because, come on, first pineapple on pizza and now this. I mean, I think everyone on our team here can agree ketchup does not belong on mac and cheese, right? Everyone?
Not at all. No, the only thing that ketchup should go on are burgers, hot dogs, and eggs sometimes.
No.
Eggs sometimes.
Ketchup does not go on a hot dog. I'm going to stop right there.
No, it does not. Mustard only.
Yes, thank you. But I can't say I've tried ketchup on mac and cheese yet. I have not tried that, but you know what? I'll give a report back to you guys once I have that out of the way.
Zonda, you're canceled. You can't sit with us, Zonda. But yeah, just on updates on the socials, we actually will be launching a few new channels soon, so just stay updated for that. One of the hints that I can give you is esports, and another one I can't just release just yet, but just stay tuned, and hopefully you guys can follow us on our other socials, and you can see different types of things and follow us on more things that you're like more interested about and like specific targeted types. And then if you aren't following our YouTube and our TikTok at Trovo Live, make sure you're following that as well. Trip is the master behind that, so he can talk a little bit more on the YouTube. And if you guys have any type of content you ever want us to reshare, just make sure to DM me and I'd be happy to share it for you guys.
Wonderful. Yeah, chat, we'll get back about the mac and cheese and the ketchup stuff at a later time. We'll try something. Let's go over to Alan. Do you have something for us, man?
Yeah, on my side, we've been trying to do our best to kind of push out different types of content for the community. If you guys aren't already familiar, we do sponsor a lot of different events, not just individual events, but we work with a lot of different esports organizations and event organizers to put together a lot of professional content for the entire Trovo community. And recently, we've been working on kind of giving more exposure and pushing some of this type of content to the homepage. So you may have seen some of these different types of tournaments or leagues and events with different types of casters on the homepage. So we've been really trying to push the professional gaming content to the next level on Trovo, and this is kind of the first step. You'll probably hear more about it and more information on the next step in a little bit. But that's kind of it on my side.
Sweet. Let's go over to Trip. Do you have anything for us, man?
Aside from the tutorials that I've been pushing out, I mean, you guys could expect a bunch of those to be pushed out in the near future, as well as a bunch of VODs from the streams that you guys aren't able to catch sometimes. Sometimes these things happen when you guys aren't able to catch them, so you guys can make sure to tune into the YouTube channel, the Trovo Live YouTube channel, and you can find the VODs there.
Sweet. All right, so we got the big room with the 3 people left in it. So I'll let you guys kind of figure out who you want to go with first. Diego, Silu, Maggie, what do you guys, who wants to go first?
Maggie.
All right.
Sure. So some updates from the product side. There has been a lot of things going on, but I'm not gonna cover all of them because we have also started preparing this bi-weekly roundup every 2 weeks for everyone to know the things that we've done in the past 2 weeks. So I'm gonna put all the optimizations details there, just to highlight some of the major updates from the product side. So the first feature that I think is very exciting is the stream schedule feature for streamers to set up their stream schedules and to let their viewers know and to remind them to join when the time is there. And I think this is also a super good feature to help our streamers to overcome procrastination. And it's there. It'll also be there with the app version very soon in 1 or 2 weeks. And also some other important feature included Trovo Weekly that we released last week. So this is also for our streamers to see their statistics from the past weeks, to see their progress and to see like their growth on the Trovo platform. And also there is this new streamers guidelines and rewarding program that we're A/B testing, not yet roll out to everyone, but I'm just saying like the progress is pretty good. And that's the things that I think are pretty important from the past week. And in the future couple of days, there will also be the new app version release, which will contain the stream schedule feature, but also a number of optimizations to the mobile streaming tool that we have embedded in our app, and also a number of the player optimizations and stability optimizations, etc. But our major attempts and efforts have been put into this anniversary that Diego and Silu will introduce more coming up next.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of exciting features and new stuff on the product side, but also it's not limited only to this. So hopefully you guys know last year in May that it's the first time we branded the platform to Trovo. So for this year, when we are approaching our first year anniversary, we certainly are preparing a lot of exciting things actually for our lovely community. And so today here, I would like to introduce our new branding manager, Sulu.
Oh, I think we lost you for a second there. Is that just on my end, or are you guys also
No, they're
Yeah,
down.
those-
They're down.
dead? They have
Camera's
died, chat.
down.
I'm July
We're back
Tomato
now.
on Discord and Trovo. So when you guys were talking about ketchup, for me, ketchup goes up with everything. So one time at Cheesecake Factory, I had like ketchup with spaghetti, and like the server's like, you need to get out, like seriously. So yeah, July Tomato, find me. And yeah, I'm the newbie here. Very excited, having a little bit stage fright. About the anniversary in May. Guys, get really excited for it. We are having a whole tons of challenges and events for everyone to participate in. I'm not going into too much details because I want you guys to like stay tuned, and then we'll have all this crazy activities on socials, and then you all know. But for now, I'm just going to tell like we have things going on that for everyone to participate in. First is, of course, we will have a huge award night during our anniversary. Wait, question here. Does anyone know what's the exact birthday of Trovo?
Type that in.
Type that in the chat.
I actually
Yeah,
don't remember
that
the exact
day,
day.
we'll have the Kobe's event, and then we'll have several awards going to different people. And for now, we have the Trovo Biggest Learner Award. That is like for everyone who started like who right now are under like 10 stream hours, but will reach 50 stream hours by May 20th. Mark the calendar. So for everyone who's like new, just try out Trovo a little bit, try out more, and then you'll have more fun with the community. So that's one Trovo's Biggest Learner Award. And second one was like Grow with Trovo. I know all of you guys have been with Trovo for a really long time, and so we created this award to honor all of you who've been with us for this year, and whoever reached like 100 stream days will have the Trovo Grow with Trovo Award, and then we have some real surprises gift for all of you. And then we have the Hyper Talker. This is that goes to Josephine. Josie's not here today, but yeah, because Josie's like redoing our Discord channels, we want like people to be more interactive and like friendly to each other, to talk more, to give us more feedbacks. So that's why we have this serious Jibber Jabber award for everyone. Just like this month, the people who like talk the most, probably this award just goes to him or her. So that's three things I can talk for now. But in the whole May month, we will have MSI, we'll have Trovo Titus birthday bash, we'll have our birthday celebration week, which its name is Color Fest. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But then we'll have the Trovies award event for the last day on our actual birthday. So that's everything will be going on for our birthday. Get excited, people. Yeah, that's all for my part. Bye. Peace out.
Silu, just one more thing if you don't mind. Um, I know we don't want to give away too much, but we're not talking this is going to be like a 1 or a 2 day thing for the anniversary.
It's a marathon. It's a real marathon. So this is a whole week thing from May 21st to May 28th. That's the actual birthday week. But then we still have the birthday month. So we're going to have like really can we talk about Minecraft?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we have this really cool Minecraft rave, right? It's like virtual rave. It's like Coachella, but it's like in Minecraft, which is like even cooler. So everyone get excited. Diego can talk more about that.
Okay, so for there's a lot of events that Silu has been, sharing with us. So speaking on the Minecraft rave that we're gonna have, so it's a music fest that we're working with a very famous London drum and bass label that we're having an in-game kind of like a music fest for like 9 hours on 15th of May. It's gonna be a kind of like kicking off event for our celebrations, even more celebration coming in the later weeks in May for our anniversary. So we're posting a few trailers and informations about that band on our socials. Please stay tuned for actual information. We're getting more special gifts for our Trovo streamers and viewers if you want to join that server. And also it's going to be broadcasted on Trovo. So if you're not inside the Minecraft server, no worries. You'll also be able actually to enjoy the event by watching all the streamers. They're gonna stream their first person perspective, and it will be very interesting as well. So apart from the anniversary new product features, there's another milestone that I would like to actually to share with our lovely community here. So last month, it's the first month that we have more than 1 million hours streamed for content on Trovo. So it's a huge milestone for us for growing from nothing and to now we have 1 million, more than 1 million hours streamed. So that's really amazing that we are have so many different types of content. It's so great actually to see the community growing. So we like actually this milestone with you guys. It's really a great success for our community. What's more? So there's a lot of things, but I will we're gonna switch back to Dan and Gabe. Let's see what other agenda things are on the agenda for today's corner.
What do we have, Gabe? Let's
Yeah, so we just want to touch up a little bit more. Like this, we can't thank everyone enough for being just such a massive part of our community. I mean, I know that there have been people with us since the Mad Cat days, or people that came around right when Trovo was first becoming something. And now a year later, I don't think any of us in our wildest dreams expected us to be sort of where we are today. I mean, we knew we had a great, small, tight knit community, but the growth overall has just been insane, from all over the world, which is the coolest thing, because it's not just English speakers or people from California or things like that. It's literally all over the world. We have people in so many different languages, so many different cultures. Everyone is so accepting of one another. It's just the coolest thing to see. So again, I want you guys to be really, really, really excited about this anniversary week. Silu has been working her absolute butt off, prepping all this stuff. There's going to be so many different types of events and ways for you to show off who you are as a streamer, and different ways for you to engage with the communities that you've built, and moving on and finding new streamers and things for you to do every single day. I mean, one of our big things that we like to do here at Trovo is making sure that we have lots of different ways and objectives for you guys to do. You tune in, you have, you're kind of struggling on what you want to stream today. Boom, there's a retro event up for everybody. You got new goals. We want to make this much more of a fun, interactive thing for everybody than just it's more than a streaming platform, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, Diego, I don't know if you wanted to touch on this again, but we're also, for anyone that maybe missed the announcement, we're opening up the Trovo 500 for some more people and changing up how the Trovo 500 works a little bit, right?
Yes, exactly. So from this month, we've already opened it up for our Brazil market. So Brazilian streamers now can accumulate Trovo 500 hours and be qualified, and also get invited starting next month in our Trovo 500 program. We are also going to expand that later in the second quarter for Turkey as well. So with the expansion about the Trovo 500 program, we see it will be more accessible for our community. We know it's very important that you get enough support, especially when you are starting to consider streaming more games, streaming more time, actually spending more time streaming career. So we're here very happy actually to support as much as possible. So with the expansion of Trovo 500, especially on the bronze tier, we're also increasing the total benefit, the price pool actually for Trovo 500, especially in the Trovo 500 bronze tier. So you're not going to be worried about, with the expansion you have lower kind of a benefit. We're trying to handle that, making sure that it is still something worth your effort. That's what we are trying our best to have here. So basically, when we did announce the the expansion of Trovo 500 since March, I think. So from March to April, so our total Trovo 500 partners growth almost like 50%. So it's we're increasing the total portion of streamers that get benefits from the platform, and that fits our mission actually to make monetization more available, more accessible to streamers of all different levels. So it's a great thing to see that more and more communities coming from different different places of the world join together on Trovo, in the platform, in the community, actually to celebrate their love and their interest in gaming, and also engaging with their viewers here. It's a great to see. I mean, we are not going to stop, improving the Trovo 500 program. We're welcoming suggestions. We're looking for feedbacks, and we're trying to make it better and make it more accessible and more attractive for all of our users here.
Yeah, just like Diego was saying, we want to make sure that this is a community for everybody. Everyone has an equal shot. We know that every streaming platform is different and unique, and that's a great thing. That's what Trovo is different, because we're unique from other streaming platforms. And one of our big goals has always been to make sure that we're including as many people and new streamers and giving people equal opportunities as best we can. we're not always going to be perfect. We know that some things are going to be a bit bumpy in the beginning, but that's why we care about your feedback so much about just everything involving Trovo. But on top of that, not just for the streamers, but for the people in the communities watching those streams, you know, we want to make sure that there's as many features built out as possible so that everyone that's watching their favorite content creators is having a great, you know, user experience, that people are able to interact with their fellow community members in chat, as well as the streamer who's, you know, absolutely demolishing in Warzone, or, you know, doing something cool in Call of Duty Mobile. You know, we want this open to every single person. So going on that, I don't know, Maggie, if we're allowed to share too much, but I'm going to put you in the hot spot just for a second here. You don't have to give away all of your secrets and details. You don't have to tell us everything. But is there one feature for the people in chat, like the users, that you're excited about, that you can maybe give a little bit of a sneak peek on? I don't know if that's possible or not.
Just one. There are lots of them.
Oh yeah, just one. Just like your most, like your favorite, most excited one for like that you're really looking forward to maybe seeing in the future.
In the future, or for the anniversary? Sorry.
At any time, just something that's being worked on currently that you're really excited that the people in chat that aren't streamers are going to be able to utilize to interact with one another a little bit more.
Awesome. So I think I'll talk about like one feature in the anniversary, so that really everyone can participate. Because for the anniversary event, we really want to develop these features that like everyone can get engaged, and it's not just some of them, but the whole Trovo community. So basically during this period of time, it's not just birthday, it's a birthday period. Everyone logging in to Trovo during this period will be getting, you know, this special free confetti gift that could be given to the streamers, and streamers, by collecting them, can get onto our Trovo birthday page. It's a way of encouraging the interaction between all of the streamers and the viewers and the community, but also it's the Trovo builds a special page and platform for our streamers to get more discoverability. And I think it will be a huge celebration. And I think the community will enjoy it very much as well.
Yeah.
That's something we're working on.
Thank you so much, Maggie. I think one of the coolest things that we're sort of, that product works on in Trovo is just finding ways to almost gamify watching streams, right? Because so many times, while it's awesome to go into your favorite content creator, watch them destroy in Dark Souls, spam emotes till your heart content, it adds another layer of sort of interaction when there's something that you're doing to go towards a goal, or there's some sort of, you know, task for chat to do to help engage with the rest of the community. And you can show that we're the best community in Trovo for this reason, and our streamer is the best because check out how cool our streamer is. You know, creating stuff like that just makes it for a much more interactive experience. And I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool, just as someone who loves streams.
Thanks.
Just go ahead. Sorry.
We should be the first person for our features. That really sounds awesome, and that's exactly what we're working towards.
I was gonna give a quick thing saying we just hit 4,000 followers on the Trovo channel. Let's go!
Huge claps! Everyone clapping right now.
Anyone chat? Everyone clap.
Big
Anyone chat who hasn't followed yet? We're hoping to do more stuff on the channel. Hopefully in the near future. If you want to see me shoot Aeolus in the back of the head and Left 4 Dead more, definitely stay tuned, because we're trying to get stuff set up every Friday. But we'll make more announcements about that later.
While we work on a streaming platform, Trip, myself, and, you know, just about everyone here are like quite avid gamers. You know, Dan Young used to be a Ring of Elysium professional, for anyone who didn't know, and went and traveled the world to compete in tournaments. Trip and myself have been in the top 2% of multiple games, things like that. So if you want to watch a bunch of old, washed up, old good players play games very averagely now,
we're like the top of like the plebs, I'd say, when it comes to games. You know, I don't know if we can compete with the pros, but
my bad, Trip. I'm old, 30 years old, balding.
Boomer.
I'm the boomer. I'm the boomer here. Also, something that's kind of cool that we're trying to work on more is that you've seen a couple different promotions that we've done with, a different indie titles coming and having like some very easy accessibility for everyone to try out these indie titles. Now, I can't give too much information away about what may or may not happen, but Alan, I know that we're working on trying to do more stuff like that, correct?
Yeah, don't want to give out too much information, but we're working on kind of bringing a lot of different variety of newer games and showcasing them to the community and having the community kind of be able to get a sneak peek at some of these games and a different type of I guess an exclusive access. So there'll be more information on it soon, but yeah, look out for that.
Yeah, we can't give all the details on what exactly is going on, but the TLDR is games that haven't come out before that you guys can try for free.
Huge.
That's the plan. So, we're working on stuff. No big details. Don't hold me to it. If it doesn't happen in the next 2 months, please don't come to my house with a pitchfork. But those are some things that we're trying and working on doing. And so there's just a lot of really, really cool things going on. I really like the energy drink idea on them. I think it would be super cool to craft. I mean, I don't know how many of you people would like to
The Leon Lime.
Oh my gosh, everyone's literally just looking at me shuffling these cards and picking out
We
which
were
one it is.
supposed to take orders for that, but yeah, next time we'll open up the order form. You guys can submit your requests.
Yeah, imagine instead of using Game Fuel or G-Subs, you could have the officially sponsored Trovo energy drink.
That was like the cleanest looking can I've ever seen too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Leon Lime. We could do confetti strawberry. We can do
maybe we'll have chat come up with like an official name that gets put onto a can.
Oh my god, on fire cinnamon. Imagine drinking a cinnamon energy drink and your face is just flush red as you're going in on it. Like, we'd have to go through a lot of FDA stuff.
Yeah.
But just think about how cool that would be.
Yeah. In theory, if we have it right now, it'd be really cool. But yeah, there are some hoops to go through.
Vote if you want Diego's face on the can as well.
We also talked a little bit about the award show. We can't give too many things away because it's still very much in the planning process. But Dan, maybe you and I should work on our singing voices. Get some performance, get some lessons maybe in.
I've been waiting for this for years, man. I've been practicing.
I definitely think Alan would be one of the best people to be a live performer on stream.
No, I'm definitely the worst. I don't even sing when we go to karaoke. I kind of just eat the food.
We'll have permitting my neighbors be okay with it. Maybe like a Trovo karaoke night. Let's go.
Yes.
If post COVID, everything opening back up, hopefully it'll actually be a thing. We'll see though.
I think that's about all we had to cover. We got about 19 more minutes to maybe showcase some streams, answer some guys' questions. How about we do like a 10-minute, just like little quick Q&A? I know that there's a tiny bit of a delay. We're not going to be able to answer all the questions. If we ignore your question, it's either because we just answered it earlier on stream or we can't give out the special super details yet. But if you guys have any questions, just at me or Young right now with a couple of questions.
Actually,
and we're gonna do our best.
Just go at Trovo.
Oh, at Trovo.
That'll be the easiest thing. But yeah, let's just do a quick little Q&A here, chat. Again, thank you all for stopping by. I know this is sort of events aren't, pretty spur of the moment, but it's awesome to see how many people are coming through. All 290 something of you. It's awesome. But yeah, any questions? Start throwing them out in chat. And I guess if you see one that you want to answer, anybody, go ahead.
I actually like this one. I don't know if we have information on it, but since we have Maggie here, I'm going to be able to pick her brain just because it's fun. Excuse me, I am going to butcher the crud out of this name, but Sriavulati, SRI, I'm sorry. He's asking, or they're asking, will verification badges like your Trovo 500 badge ever show up in chat? Sort of like how wardens and admins have their badges show up when we're typing. I don't know if that's something in the works, something that's being internally discussed, but I felt like asking because it's fun.
Yeah, that has been discussed for some time. So we're just thinking because Trovo 500 badges for us to identify those distinguished streamers as content creators. But when they're as a chatter in the chat room, everyone should be relatively equal. We don't want to create a kind of atmosphere that some people are, different while they're chatting. But I think we're gonna start a poll later as if like we. The community want to add those into the badge to the chat as well. It could be done, but we just want to make sure that like we're kind of doing it in the right way. Yeah.
Yeah, that totally makes
Mhm.
sense because obviously, if a bunch of people have T500 badges and they're chatting away, it can create somewhat of a potential click or divide. And while it is important to have a way to showcase your amazing accomplishments that everyone has, we're definitely one community, one chat room. We should relatively be on an equal level. I apologize for my orange badge when I come in. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm blaming Maggie for making me different. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, I wanna touch up real quick. Anyone who has not done it yet, again, we're giving away 20 free. I believe it's May, correct? It's not for June, May bronze tier invites. Diego or
It's
anyone?
for May.
For May, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
It is 20 May bronze tier invites. This is only open to people who have not, or obviously not in Go 500 right now. But if you go to the treasure box right, let me see if I can point to it. Down that way on the screen, click that. It'll say one stay safe times 20. The stay safe is just a placeholder. It is actually 20 bronze tier invites. So if you want a chance of getting that, recommend you do that. Just going to get that out of the way before we carry on.
I think there is another question very interesting in the chat. I think Maggie might be interested to answer that. So Shadow Bunny asked, is there a plan to have it where you can use emotes on any other channel with emotes you have from another sub channel? I think we have some plans for that.
Yeah,
right?
that has a confirmed answer. The answer is yes, and I don't think we need to expand on that more. Basically, it is working. Probably in a month or two, because a lot of the efforts most recently has been put on anniversary and some optimizations, but it will be happening, and I think it's something that everyone wants.
That's so cool. Young Dan, you and I are gonna have to start becoming big streamers on Trovo so that we can have our own personal emotes and just flex them everywhere we go.
Dude, I'm ready.
I want like
Let's
my
do it.
big bald head and a smile like this.
Do the 5-head emote.
Yeah, just a
we gotta-
humongous smile everywhere I go.
I gotta get things set up on here. I'm not gonna plug, but hey, in the future we'll get there. I guess actually I saw a question here too. If I could find it, I just have to scroll back up. Everyone's chatting and asking questions. Thank you guys for all these, by the way. Rockyman asks, are you guys creating? Oh my gosh, it just scrolled back down. I believe it's a community tournament question. Are you guys creating tournaments for the community or planning to? Always. So I think when it comes to community events, it's a lot of things that everyone can participate in, and making specifically if we're talking about tournaments, it's a little sometimes depends on the game, but we're always kind of trying to make things events here and there. We have done some stuff in the past. I kind of want to try and revisit. I don't know if anyone was here for the Spellbreak event. That was sort of like a smaller scale tournament sort of thing that anyone could participate in. But yes, the answer is yes. We're always making things, always trying to come up with stuff.
I believe we also have some other things that me and Alan have sort of been discussing a little bit. Just so this is very early in the planning phases, but what we're trying to hopefully accomplish is sort of having some sort of integration in the Discord, Alan, where there are like daily tournaments, like game battles, like GBs and like things where you can like go and sign up for these like really small tournaments and always have your eyes on the Discord for things to do. Alan, I don't know if you wanted to touch on that a little bit, but I know that we were talking about it. It's in the early sort of discussion phase.
Yeah, we're still kind of planning out the process on how to get the community more involved. You don't have to be a streamer to participate in these types of events, and it's more just for the entire community as a whole. So it's still in the planning process, and we're trying to work out the logistics and figure out how it's all going to work. But yeah, you can definitely kind of stay tuned for more information on those types of events. We do have some more events that some of the Trovo Vanguards are are also in the process of planning. If you're not familiar with what a Trovo Vanguard is, you probably don't see them too much. They don't really carry around a badge, but they help the Trovo operations team with different orgs and the events that the orgs are running. They also run their own events. I believe there have been at least a few streamers that participated in the Warzone tournament that we hosted in December, and the Apex event that we hosted in January. Is that right, Gabe?
Yeah, absolutely. That is correct. I mean, we're trying to do more official stuff behind the scenes, just like Alan was saying and Dan was saying, like stuff that we create. But we want to find a way to do more, quick stuff. Like you want to do a one and done S&D tournament in Cold War. Like we want to be able to have a way for you to just hop in and do that with, Trovo community members. Don't have to stream, don't have to do anything. Either it's for free and bragging rights or for some sort of small prize. There's a lot of really cool things we're working on where we have a lot of big dreams. We're just sort of trying to figure out the best way to implement all of them well and correctly so that it isn't just a cluster truck and nothing works. But do know we're trying to do a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
And listen, everybody, believe it or not, when you're talking to 316 people on the internet, it is a little bit nerve wracking. And I found out in public speaking, it helps me a lot if I fiddle with something. So I just shuffle a deck of cards. It's really soothing. It's relaxing. They're Yu-Gi-Oh cards, if anyone was curious.
You want to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Anybody?
I have a whole bunch of them. I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, just to follow up on that question again in regards to tournaments and events for the community, there are events that are for the community. You can be a streamer. You don't have to stream it though. You don't need to be a streamer as well. But there are streamer related events and tournaments that we're working on. Some of them are being worked on by the Vanguard. And if you guys remember kind of the Trovo Holiday Royale that we had in December, where we had hundreds of different streamers participate in a massive Fortnite tournament or a PUBG Mobile tournament, COD M tournament, you can definitely, get your I guess your skills ready, start prepping up and get those scrims on and stay tuned for similar types of events coming up in the very near future.
Yep. And to answer one other question popped up in chat, yes, I believe we just talked about it, where the emotes for your channel or for any other channel you're sub to will be coming to the platform as a whole. So it's not just that specific channel. I'm seeing a lot of people asking that question, but the answer is yes. I think we just touched up on that.
Yeah, if anyone's trying to get slapped around in League play in Cold of War, you know where to find me. All right, I'll be on the ladder.
This man gunning. What's the Cold War loadout right now?
I mean, everyone's using either Kriegs or 74Us. Those are the best guns right now.
Okay.
Anyways, back to any more questions. Custom emotes to regular followers too. I think I can touch on this. I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of what our sort of direction for that is. Maggie, you feel free to interrupt me if I'm wrong. But so having something unique to show pride for your streamer is really important. Having, custom emotes is the easiest way to do that for followers. Absolutely. But we want to make sure that there are definite perks for having people to subscribe and showing the utmost support for their streamers. It's not because we want to belittle followers or people who might not be able to subscribe right now, things like that. Maybe we can have a sort of internal discussion where there's like follower emote slots and then maybe like subscriber emote slots, something that we can talk about internally about that. But that's sort of our thought process right now, is making sure that these people who are showing huge support to their streamers are being rewarded. Maggie, did I get that kind of right?
Yep, and I think it's totally valid. And we're thinking about, just allowing the viewers to redeem some of the streamers emotes with mana. And I think it's also a way to do that, because you gain mana from watching the streamers stream, and when you accumulate these mana, they get to redeem some of the emotes. And I think that's also a way to do it, because still I think there need to be some of the emotes that are rewards for subscribers, but for just followers, I think there could be another system to make it work.
Yeah, again, it's not, we don't want to drive a wedge or make people feel like, you know, oh, they're better than me for subscribing. Like it's not we all have lives, right? Like sometimes it's just not possible to subscribe, and that's okay. But it's about just making sure that there's some sort of benefit or reward to those super active community members. But like Maggie said, you know, always thinking of systems, and feedback like that is phenomenal. Like if we get feedback like that, then we can make more adjustments, and like, well, we have these systems in place. How can we make it better for followers? Like that's what literally these discussions are about. And you know, if you tag,
discuss any more ideas.
yeah,
Yeah, any of the people in the community as well. Yeah.
and if you harass Autumn enough on social media, she always makes sure that we get to hear it. So Autumn reads everything. She sees all. She's like the big brother, or big sister rather, of Trovo. So
Yeah, you guys be nice out
yeah, be
there on
nice.
socials. I found a question though as well. Might be again something for Maggie perhaps. Punk Rock asked profile customizations in the info section, so probably about like panels and other things like that. Do we have anything we can talk about with that, or is that still not talkable about?
Yeah, sure. So custom painters, we also noticed that this has been long requested, and it's in the works. Also in the works is a very long-term huge plan to gradually open up the customization of the entire channel for streamers. So basically, the idea is like ultimately the streamers can customize the entire room because this is their room, right? And the custom panel is just a part of them, so it's in a long plan and schedule. Yeah.
Sweet. It is coming along. We got
Oh,
go ahead.
One last one that I saw that was kind of cool, because I think I already remember the answer to this question, but I'd rather have like somebody smarter than me, like Alan or Diego, confirm. Are we still? What about like integration with other, you know, bots or like say Streamlabs or something like that? Is that something that's still being talked about?
Yeah, we cannot confirm nor deny that.
Got it. Easy peasy. Cannot confirm nor deny.
That's
But
when you
it
pull
is
out the Men in Black thing that wipes your memory.
discussed, but no official information. But it is still on our radar, and we know that people have been asking for it, and we're not ignoring your feedback. But no official intel right now. Men
There's
in Black.
a lot of hoops to jump through with those sort of things.
Yeah.
We got about 5 minutes left. We could probably take a couple more, and then I think we got to start winding down here. But again, thanks everyone for stopping by. We are almost at 350 viewers. This might be the most popular stream we've had on this channel in ever.
It's because of your haircut, Dan.
Oh, dude,
it's
absolutely.
so well done.
100%. Do you know I did it myself?
Did you?
Hell no.
I was gonna say,
No.
wow, that's really impressive. As someone who doesn't have hair, I hate you a little bit more every single day.
He's got 18 hairs on your whole head, man. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see it. Diego in the back just dying of laughter on his camera. Like literally head thrown completely back. Like I just got the biggest bait of my life. But yeah,
yeah, I don't know if we have much. We could probably again let's take a few questions, or Gabe, if you have something you were going to go into.
I find a really interesting question. I think so. Laser Top asked about can individuals contribute towards the tech development of the platform? If yes, and then how can we contribute to building Trovo? Well, it's great to know that a lot of people are interested to kind of contribute. I think it's a great thing. And Maggie can talk a little bit about APIs. We have the platform, right? So people can kind of using the API, applying for becoming a Trovo developer.
Right.
And works. Yeah, I will give you for the details for that.
Yeah, that's basically the idea, because we're gradually opening up our entire API system. So from chat and then to all kind of interactive features. And as a developer, you can definitely utilize your creativity and create some bots or some extensions that will help you better, or also help the entire streamer community to better utilize the Trovo platform. Yeah, and that's a way to contribute as well. And also, I think we're building some of the platforms for our most loyal Trovers to contribute to some of the polls, to the ideas, to the future features, and that's happening in the Discord survey channel right now, and we are also kind of thinking about building a more constructive platform in the future to do that as well. So stay tuned on that.
This actually just came to mind, and Maggie, you can completely shoot me down if you think this is a bad idea. But what we might be able to do in the future, since people have access to the API, is put out almost like a bounty or a hit list of things we're looking for maybe assistance with, or like things where it's like, hey, if you can come up with a really cool way of doing X, Y, and Z feature and implement it in the API, we can give some sort of reward for it, and not exactly buy it off you, but like give you a reward for allowing us to use your sort of idea. I don't know if that's something we could maybe do, but we can talk about it internally. But that might be a really cool thing for all of our aspiring developers out there.
And maybe you can like some of the extensions and bots, and then based on the likes, have some kind of reward system, etc. So that really our developers also get some kind of feedback and encouragement from us.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. More games for even the developers to create.
Yep. I just want to. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I know nothing about code, Dan. Literally nothing.
I think I coded once. Hello World or whatever. Like when you open any sort of program whatever it says on there. I did that. I made that.
I remember I used to have to do like CD/C drive to launch Mega Man X on my computer back in like '97, and that was like the most code I think I've ever done. But anyways, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to give a quick, again, thank you. We are just about out of time here, so I think we're going to start winding down. Again, sorry to everyone we couldn't get to question-wise. There's a lot of you guys, and only have so much time we can do. I just want to know who would want to do a staff versus streamers event in the chat. Just let us know. I think that's something that we thought about a little while ago that maybe we can bring to life. But yeah, I think before we just end the stream, let's go ahead and do our roll call once again. Again, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Over 350 of you this time around. We're hoping we can see you guys next Thursday for Community Night. Again, you have more chances to win more stuff. And we might have some special guests on as well for a little bit of a game show action. But yeah, let's just do the roll call again. Again, this is Young on the community team. See me and the frog guy in Discord. Let's go down the list here. Let's start with Aeolus once again. I think you were muted.
No, I'm not.
Oh, there you are. Now I can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm the Aeolus. I'm the community manager that talks too much. Bald 30-year-old boomer. And if we do a chat versus staff game, you do not want this heat. I'm saying it right now. You do not want this gunny. So just end it right there.
Yeah, I'm saying yes to staff versus streamers. You guys, I don't think y'all are ready. I mean, it probably depends on the game, right? But man, you put some weapons in these hands. I don't think they're ready, dude. But let's go to Trip. Doing our end of the stream roll call.
Okay. Hey guys, it was great seeing you all and talking to you guys all in the chat. Make sure to check out the YouTube channel for VODs just like this one, and also basic tutorials.
Yeah. Let's go over to Alan.
Hey everyone, Alan Stone Crypto again. You can find me on Discord and all of my socials as @StoneCrypto. Anything related to org partnerships or anything at all, feel free to DM me. I do respond to all of my DMs. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in.
Over to Autumn.
Hey everyone, Autumn, just Autumn in Discord. Make sure to say hi to me. I love to respond to your guys' DMs. Also, shout us out on socials and make sure you're following us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, @Trovo Live on all of them. And yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend.
All right, let's move over to the final room. We have Diego, Maggie, and Silu. Any final words from you guys?
Hi, I'm Magic Maggie on Discord, also running the Trovo Dev Twitter account. Feel free to reach out to me for any future questions and discussions. And thank you for all the suggestions today. Very mind refreshing, and we're really seriously considering all of them. And we'll update you in a number of ways, either in FAQ or passional or in Discord or in the next community night. And thank you all.
Hi guys, this is Zilo.
July Tomato, Team Ketchup. Yep.
That's
Tell
probably the
me
best joke all
about the
night.
anniversary. Sorry, what?
Oh no, I think you just cut out on my end for a second. Did you say if you like tomato, come ketchup? Oh, you said.
Team Ketchup, Team Ketchup.
Oh, I
Team
think you said
Ketchup.
come ketchup. I'm like, that was the best joke all night. Okay, never mind.
Ketchup.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Ketchup. Yeah, July Tomato. Find me on Discord and on Trovo. Ask me anything about the anniversary, and I'll be here. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Oh, I just won the treasure box, but I did for the first time ever. Yes. Thanks, Gabe.
What just happened?
You were mocking me earlier, right?
Oh, it's really good. It's so excited. I mean, at the end of the Dev Corner, the first version of Dev Corner. So I'm Diego. So I'm really happy actually to spend the time for, Dev Corner actually with our lovely community here and also our lovely team members here. Yeah, stay tuned for our community night next week. We're gonna have more and more streams, and you'll be able actually to interact with the team, with the dev team, with our community team, operation team, partnership teams. We have so many more new members on the team that you probably be able to know through these community streams and also we're gonna have another round of bronze tier partnership drops for the next coming community night. So stay tuned for our socials and get ready for the coming events. Thank you guys to tuning up today and really had a great time.
Yeah, it is always a blast seeing everybody here. All of as many staff members we can get. If we got the entire Trovo team, it might not be enough space in this room. But again, thank you to everyone who stopped by today. But before we go, obviously we need to raid somebody. Chat.
Somebody already hit it way ahead as your Winter Vixen. I was actually in this stream the other night. I'm gonna link it to you in Discord.
Sounds good. Chat, I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Again, thank you guys for stopping by. Next week, you can keep repeating this. Community night Thursday at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. EDT, I believe. If anything, we'll have the full details posted in an asset uploaded to all socials. So we'll be promoting that as we go.